because tonight is going to be about you and I. Listen, when it goes down, because falling in love wasn't a part of the plan, you know, we was just cool. We was just friends. We just worked together. You know, I just hired them on, or we just collaborated on this thing. I just came across them. We just crossed paths. We go to the same gym. We lived in the same building. My friend introduced me. My cousin introduced me. My sister introduced me. I had no idea the day that I met. The day that we met. Okay, would lead to me bound busting nuts. Oh my God. Hey, Siren. So, that air sign Emperor from part 1, he said, you tapped out, but I didn't. This man said, you look like you're done, but I'm not finished yet. So what's your stamina looking like? What's your endurance looking like? What's those hip flexors looking like? Hey, Sirens. Welcome back. It is your favorite fairy god, Sister Queen Ebony, back with another general reading. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. Come on in here, get that up in your bone marrow. All right, so let's tap in. Yeah, you slipping pennies to the side. Surprise. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to be very surprised by their stamina, their endurance. You know, in the part 1, if you have not seen part 1, if you are new here, you definitely should go watch part 1. In part 1, we talked about, or what I channeled was somebody very disciplined. Life philosophy, could be into martial arts or calisthenics, very strong, strength training. So someone who has the capability to pick you up, to lift you up. And doesn't matter what size you are, okay? Take me through there, yeah. Somebody can bench 325, 350, 375. Somebody can bench, okay? Because I'm seeing them at like one of those muscle head kind of gyms where it's just straight Smith machines and weights, okay? And somebody's lifting and there are 50 pound weights on this. I'm seeing it, okay? Somebody can bench heavy. Yeah, you finna be bench press. Finna bench press you for fun. Sir, what's this energy? Okay, air sign Emperor, come on out. Yeah, because you ready to make babies, right? You ready to plant some seeds. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Say you ready, make some dreams come true. Real ethereal-like. Real pussy fairy, yeah. Pussy fairy on the way. Baby, you ain't gotta wait, no. Can't wait to see the look on your face when I put this pussy on your plate. I can't wait till you come over. I'm not sober, so you know how it's about to go. 'Cause I like to fuck when I'm drunk. I like to suck when I'm drunk. Come on, my baby, what's up? I need you to hurry up. I can't wait. Yeah, that's the energy it's giving. Yeah, look. You know that I see you. I know that you're a star. Yeah, this is real ethereal, y'all. This is real transporting through. You know, Doctor Strange. I've been using this reference a lot because this is like divine counterpart sex. This is a sex life you never had before. You've never imagined before. You never even believed was possible. Yeah, because I get it. This is a collective who has not had many pleasurable experiences in the bedroom, or is just inexperienced, as in you've only had maybe a handful of partners, or a handful of sexual experiences, or a handful of, I really get partners. I'm getting partners strongly. I had good, maybe not even a handful. Maybe it was just two. Maybe it's just been one your whole life, right? Or maybe it's only three. Maybe you've had two handfuls. Hey, take it how it applies. No judgment over here, baby. I don't even get why folks be tripping over how many bodies you got, because that happened before you, right? But anyway, yeah, right? So I'm seeing that. Maybe even if you've had a lot of bodies, you're still like, your pleasure, your height, I don't feel like you've ever reached that height. Masculine and feminine, I feel like this is both of you. Like the experiences you're going to have together sexually, intimately, are much, okay, are much beyond what your imagination can probably conceptualize right now. What you can conjure up in your imagination right now. Because Custom Collar, oh, he said he's a dominant. That's why. You see what I said? What did I say in the beginning? He said, I see you're done, but I'm not. You may be finished, but I'm not. Yeah. This man is somebody, he gonna drag it out, honey. He's gonna drag it out. It pleases him to serve you. It will please you to serve him. You guys will find pleasure in serving each other, servicing one another. How can I serve you today? How can I help you? How can I support you? How can I show up for you? Yeah, like these type of check-ins, y'all. I know it's sexual, but it's intimate, it's spiritual, it's emotional too. It is those dreams, the things that you've dreamed of, the things that you imagine. I feel like you're going to feel like you're in a movie and like, I'm literally watching a movie, right? Like I'm literally living in a movie. My life is literally a movie. Life imitates art, art imitates life. So a lot of the stuff you see, I mean, movies are made from humans, y'all. Let's be for real. So someone conceptualizes something and brings it to the world, right? It came from somewhere. It's a reality, it's a dimension, it's a lifetime, it's a plot, a storyline that exists. It's just on screen. So there's something here about that, like art imitating life, life imitating art. In this relationship, okay, you could be their muse or vice versa. You guys may like art, may go to like art museums. I think I channeled somebody being like a history major, a art history major, into art, vintage stuff, antique things, sneaks in when you're asleep. So you got a dominant coming in whenever they want, whenever they in the mood. You'll be dreaming about them and then they be on top of you for real. You'll be seeing them in their dreams, communicating with them in their dreams, or you have been. Yo, I'm telling you, this collective is a collective who uses their imagination, okay? Now, you have to understand the power of your imagination to know what I'm talking about. This is a collective that has conjured this reality up in their mind, has imagined it, has used their mind. Even if you can't assign it to a specific person or a particular person, there's been enough time spent in what you want, what a wish fulfilled looks like for you, what love looks like for you, what your partner looks like for you, what your sex life looks like for you, what intimacy looks like for you. You know, yeah, having somebody who may be open to exploring, right? Yeah, open to someone who's open-minded, okay? Very open-minded, y'all, both of you. I mean, if you're subscribed to this channel, you have to be. I can't understand how you subscribe to me otherwise. Not being open-minded. Closed minds do not get fed around here. Oh, okay. Now that we got that away. Hey, yo, I'm about to go. What did I say? Yeah, if you haven't watched part 1, you're gonna go want to watch part 1, boo. Didn't I tell you this air sign emperor said he trying to plant some seeds? I cannot make it up, y'all. Okay, so y'all gonna be like, yeah. If you don't track your cycle, please start tracking your cycle, sis. Start tracking your cycle. If you're not interested in having more children, or you think you can't have more children, even if you have a cycle that is erratic or unpredictable, or you know what I mean, like it comes 27 days and then 42 days, right? If you have a fluctuating cycle like that you can still get pregnant. Okay, so that could be how someone gets pregnant, because you're like, I can't really pinpoint when I'm ovulating. I don't really know when to expect my cycle. Well, it's working. Yo, it's working, sis. Geriatric who? Okay, so yeah, for some of y'all, you are older. Siren, you're older. The masculine can be older too, but I'm getting specifically the feminine is older. You think it's over for you. See, you let society tell you that bullshit. 35 is not geriatric. 50 is not geriatric. Hello? Okay. Your womb is not geriatric. Coochie still get wet. You can, okay, anyway, that's another conversation for another day. I'm not putting on my doula hat right now, okay? But yeah, you might want to check that real quick. Let's get the rest of these cards out here. Wow. Education, administration, leads with degrees. So yes, educated, intelligent. You both, someone likes that you're educated. I get the feminine is. The masculine maybe too, but I feel like he loves how important school is to you, or how important education is to you. You could be a teacher, okay, or you could be doing something that teaches or educates the next generation. Someone can work with children here. Whatever it is that you're doing is definitely going to help the next generation, the next several generations. I'm hearing HBCU, I just heard. Okay, so somebody goes, hey, you know. Falling in love wasn't a part of the plan. Yeah, that's a big part of the problem. So this air sign masculine is somebody who may be like, you know, initially you may seem, I won't say too good to be true, but like, I feel like this is masculine. This emperor is someone who, it's like he's sworn off love, or he didn't think there would be somebody who can meet his ideal. He may have felt like his standards were too high, or he was expecting too much. He may have had people tell him that, you know, you get the 80, you have to kind of be okay with somebody's 20, right? No one is perfect. Nobody is perfect. I'm trying to pick up what he's saying. It's like he could have also fallen into maybe trying to get with, like I have to say it the way that I'm getting it, like a video vixen, like a video girl, like what's her name? Superhead. What's her name? Melissa Ford, right? I think. Yeah, I'm seeing her. So I don't know. Maybe he liked women like that, light skin, big butt, or very, you know, like the pretty girls, the pretty aesthetic. Fell into that, like used their pretty privilege or something. For some masculine, maybe not all of them, but some of them. But I get mainly a lot of these masculine, yeah, like they like pretty, I don't want to say that. They've made adjustments. That's the best way that I'll put it. They've made adjustments to their standard because they like intelligent, brilliant, bright, competent, communicative, strong, powerful women. They like women who stand for something, who, yeah, like courageous. Some of these masculines could really look up to, I'm seeing Big Mama from Soul Food. Okay, so they could look up to like a matriarch, maternal figure in their family, or the matriarch of their family, grandmother, mother, something like this, great grandmother for some of them. Could be like an aunt, it could be an adopted mother, a stepmother, right? But I'm getting like a strong matriarch. So they're like, they're a woman, they want a woman, yeah, like that level of strength, that level of tenacity, that level of wisdom, of resilience, right? Of like perseverance, of like, they want somebody who fights, somebody who doesn't quit, somebody who like, yeah, like somebody who's like not easily shaken, not easily stirred, not easily swayed, not easily, yeah, like intimidated, or you know what I mean? Like a real bitch. I don't know what other way I don't know what other way to say it. Like they want a real one, they want somebody real. So yeah, it could be, you know, nothing on Melissa Ford, but you know, she was plastic. She had fake titties, fake ass, fake lips. She wore contacts, she wore the weave, and she fell into a mold. And then she came out years later and talked about how miserable and depressed she was from doing that. So yeah, okay. So if you know, you know, y'all, but that's what I'm seeing. And we got rough edges, real big heart. Was that last reading? Was that the air sign reading that I said that I was seeing this card, but it didn't come out? I don't recall, but here we are. For some of you, this masculine could be younger than you. Doesn't have to be. But I do get an age gap between the two of you. So whether you're younger than them or they're younger than you, because Gabrielle and Dwayne have at least like 8 or 9 years between them. So there could be a bit of an age gap between you and this masculine, you and this emperor. Yeah, they got a real big heart, boo. And they're going to be sneaking in, giving it to you. They want to get you a custom collar that lets you know that they committed. Okay. For those of you who don't know, a custom collar is a dom. When you're in a relationship dynamic like that, dom and sub relationship, it is a way, it's basically what a ring would substitute, is the best way that I feel like I can explain that. You get a collar, they want to lock you down for life. They want you to be their sub. They want you to be committed to them, a loyal, loving relationship based on what you guys have negotiated and agreed upon, right? If that's of interest to you. But this air sign masculine, honey, said, I'm dominant. Yeah, oh, and he doubled down on it. Wait. Yeah, there's rough edges. I'm telling you, some of my big dog, okay? Big dog could bench press you, okay? Pin you down, hold you down. Like, you won't have no choice but to surrender to them. You will not be able to fight them off of you. You will not be able, somebody could like CNC as well. Consent, non-consent. Take that how it applies, but I just saw that. Okay, yeah, y'all might role play, you know, rough play, rough housing. Maybe like breaking and entering or something, getting robbed. I'm seeing that, like, I'm telling you what I'm seeing, okay? Like they rob you and take it from you and you let them because they so strong you can't fight them off. Oh. Yo, I'm about to go. Please, sir, no. Oh. Please don't rip my panties. Ciao, y'all is funny. Exotic sales, okay? An engine with a price tag. So yeah, he could drive exotic cars, fast cars. I felt like I said that in the last reading, right? Could like fast cars, yeah. I said the racetrack. Going to the racetrack, driving fast cars, racing competitions. They could be into, they could sell vehicles, right? They could be into sales, car sales. Exotic sales. See, that's why I was feeling like vintage antique stuff, because now I'm seeing somebody at like the auction, like a car auction. Now I'm seeing my car from Fast and the Furious, baby, that Camaro. Yes, so they could drive a Camaro. They could like muscle cars, Mustang, something like that. Yeah, so your 10th of Africa, they're going to make sure that you breathe in, that you're regulated, you're back in this dimension. I said that before, right? Dr. Strange, y'all transcending, transporting through dimensions, honey. He's going to make sure you back here on Earth, that you're present, that you're good, your body is good, that your breathing is regulated, your mind, like emotionally, you're well. Run you a bubble bath, make you something to eat, make sure you got water, okay? Cool rag, warm rag, whatever it is. Talk you through it, tell you how much they love you, how good you were for them, how well you took it, okay? Yeah. Told you, locking it down for life. Yeah, some of y'all, I don't really get, like, you get it from them initially. It's like through time. This emperor could be, you know, you can't just hit everybody with that. You can't just tell everybody this is the type of shit that I'm into. Everybody ain't into it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want that. Everybody ain't trying to be servicing nobody and trying to be subbing to nobody. Ain't nobody trying to get dominated, okay? And everybody don't like whips and chains. Everybody, that's not a dynamic for everybody. So take it how it applies, y'all. But clearly it's a dynamic for this air sign, emperor, and whomever the feminine is that he wants to plant these seeds with. Authorized user, it's Mrs. There you go. Whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide. That's what he's saying. Listen to your heart, baby. He said, listen to your heart. So there's something, you may have some fears, trepidations, reservations, insecurities, fears about this relationship. He's going to be like, baby, listen to your heart. Yo, I'm telling y'all gonna be into some play. You heard what? Oh, he wants to play. That's why I heard that. You're done. I'm not. Oh, hot and cold. So that's wax. That's cold metals, ice. Oh, my ice melted. Dang, I thought it was cold metals, warm metals, candle wax. Hot cold play. Yeah, variations. Okay. Feeling what you're doing is supposed to seeing it. Yeah, so somebody is going like sensory play. You probably be into, yeah, you know, like feathers. I said whips and chains, right? Feathers, whips and chains, metals, toys, food, possibly. Other inanimate objects. Take it how it applies, y'all. I'm telling you what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, I think I might die, sis. Like even his size, sis. Get what I like, bitch. Yeah, see, he buying you a dress, he pulling up. Y'all getting it in 3 and 4 times. Rewind. You're getting it in 3 and 4 times in one night. And his size is going to be the size that you like, pookie butt. Whatever size you like, that's the size he going to be. It's going to be custom fit. Ooh. That thing going to be custom fit. Yeah, nipple play. Yeah, a lot of play. And give it to me like you miss me. Yeah, they will. Hope you're getting ready, girl. And don't forget the wine. Yeah, because tonight it's going to be about you and I. Listen, when it goes down, because falling in love wasn't a part of the plan, you know, we was just cool. We was just friends. We just worked together. You know, I just hired them on, or we just collaborated on this thing. I just came across them. We just crossed paths. We go to the same gym. We lived in the same building. My friend introduced me. My cousin introduced me. My sister introduced me. I had no idea the day that I met. The day that we met. Okay, would lead to me bound busting nuts. Oh my God. Hey. Final messages, please. I'm out of here. Final messages. Soulfully sensual. Says get in touch with your sensual side, Siren, whether through yoga, tantra, massage, or something else. It will serve you to get better acquainted with your own body. So see, you guys are going to be doing tantra, breathing exercises. It's attentive aftercare. It's very spiritual. It's not just taking your body. It's regulating you, possibly providing some type of sexual healing for you, sensual healing, the way that you see yourself, the way that you see your body, right? Tantra, yoga, massage. Okay, somebody could be good with their hands. They may like using their hands on you. You guys may do couples yoga, tantra work, right? Tantric work, breath work. Okay, sexual positions. What did I say in the beginning? How's those hip flexors? Okay, how's that mobility, honey? Because whoever the feminine or the masculine gonna need to make sure he's stretching too. But the feminine, especially that back, I'm in them calves, okay? But the feminine here, boo, you better start working on them, okay? You got tight hips, you got tight thighs, tight hamstrings, your back. You got to start doing yoga, baby. You got to start getting better acquainted with your body, it says here. You need to start getting better acquainted with your body because this man, yeah, he's fully intending on learning your body, on knowing your body, on mastering that shit. Hear me? Okay. Look. Gonna take his time. Yeah, he is. Savor the feeling you're in right now. Let every breath, caress, and kiss linger. Let the pleasure build up within you until you simply explode. Until you simply explode. Yep, that's just how he gonna get you. I say bound, busting nuts. He gonna drag that shit out. He gonna make you beg him for it, child. He gonna make you, what do you want, boo? What you want? You wanna come? You wanna come? How bad you wanna come? Yeah, because he gonna be getting them hands dirty. Sometimes the best approach is the most direct. It's time to get handsy and take control of this situation. Yeah, he finna take control of this situation. That's what I said. Hitting you up, checking for you. What's good? What's going on? Yeah, what's up? What's the word? Can we go out? One too many glasses or bottles of wine. Somebody's on a date. Bottles of wine you're going through. This is where they, yeah, you better be careful. You better be careful. You're not ovulating the night you going out on these dates, honey. Okay. Because it's going to go down. Someone is worried that they may not be good enough to make their lover happy. They're wondering if they're worthy of the other's love, and this may create some anxiety around the relationship. Thank you, Spirit. So precisely what I was saying, the trepidation or the fears that you're having about being in a relationship with this person. For whatever reason, I really get like you may not be financially stable, or feel like you don't, like your stability is not as stable as you'd like it to be. Maybe it could be your emotionality as well. But it says someone is worried they may not be enough to make their lover happy. So any combination of what makes up you, okay? Personality, your emotions, your body, your finances, your skin tone, your skin, I'm hearing, your teeth, your hair, your butt, your boobs, your belly, your thighs, whatever, your bodies, because I did talk about bodies earlier, right? Your bodies, there's something here. It's a lie. I just keep hearing that. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. It's a lie. Because that's not your truth, boo, okay? So work on that. Work on this. This is why Spirit is saying get in touch with your sensual side and get better acquainted with your body. I was feeling that before though, right? Like somebody really not as experienced, or maybe hadn't, either had a lot of sexual experiences or just never really explored for real their sensuality. Don't really know what you like, what turns you on, what feels good, where you like to be kissed, where you like to be licked, where you like fingers, right? How you like to be touched, how you like to be talked to. Yeah, like if you're into being blindfolded, bound, if you're into custom collars, if you're into dom sub, if you're into any type of play. So there's these things. There's a lot. I'm here to liberate you, boo. So, okay? I'm here to liberate you. Women are meant to be wild and free and expressive. Okay? Sensuality and sexuality is what we are. Depriving and denying yourself of that is blasphemy, okay? You're looking at a sexually fluid woman. I told people when I was 12 years old, no, I'm not choosing. I like who I like. Leave me alone. And my mother told me I was going through a phase. And here we are, almost 30 years later. I still like men. I still like women. So now what? Okay. Like women more because men historically have never been good to me, but yeah, y'all, this is what I got. So that could be your thing too, right? Men have historically just not been good to you. So this would be new for you, right? It would be an adaptation. And so Spirit is really emphasizing like adapt, boo. Okay? Yeah. Get to adapting. Get into knowing your body better, understanding your body better. This is not the deck that I want. Okay, getting better acquainted with your body, breath work, you know, what feels good, what you like, and then, practice looking at yourself in the mirror, reconciling that relationship with your body, telling yourself that you are beautiful, hearing God's voice, your higher self's voice, not your parents, ex-lovers, ex-friends, not society, not the magazines, the runways, the music videos, right? None of that. What your higher self and your God tell you. Your ancestors, your spirit guides. All right, Spirit. Final messages, please, to close this reading out. Yeah. Best approach is the most direct. So you might have to put your hands on somebody. If this air sign emperor is acting like he's too scared to touch, he's more tempted to touch. But I feel like he's wanting the permission from you. And I'm done. Getting to know each other. Thank you, Spirit. Yo, as you reveal your innermost selves, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Your bond will deepen. Yep. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and an old flame return rekindles. Okay. So what I was saying about how it feels so deep and that y'all going through dimensions is because y'all have literally gone through dimensions, traveled through lifetimes to find each other, to reach each other, to get to each other. Didn't I say that in the last one? Yes, I did, right? Like you're not seeing each other. You're seeing each other as blips in the universe. You're seeing each other through eyes of your galactic family, your star race, or what have you. You're not seeing each other in these physical bodies that you have. This is why. And you're probably going to be with whatever they with because it's your true love. The familiarity, the comfort that they provide, the intimacy that they provide, the way that they see you, okay? Like they really want to see you. They don't want you hiding and feeling insecure and all of, questioning yourself and struggling with your self-esteem and confidence. They are going to ignite that in you, boo. They're going to amp that up, ramp that up. Like, you walk beside me, you walk with your head held high, girl. I don't want to hear you talking about yourself like that. Like, this is the type. This is this type. All right, y'all. That's what I have. Let me go. Love you. I'll be back.